Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and it is a Christmas GENJI overanalyzed miracle. Let's play this. While I tell you what this person has put in the email they sent to me. All right, so he says his headset's broke. That's why we can't hear him. But I think it's just because it's console gameplay. That's why we can't hear him, because I think sometimes they have problems capturing or something. Who really knows? Anyway, the reason why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is because this is a perfect example of a player who needs to look at themselves in the mirror and go, actually, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to stop blaming everybody else, because this is what the email says. My headset is broke, so please keep that in mind. My issue is, I don't think I belong in gold. I should be in mid-plat. I'm being kept back by throwers and shitty teammates. Nefix, you're being kept back by yourself, boy. And I'm about to show you in this video why. Because if you're in gold, you belong in gold. If you're in master, you belong in master. If you're in GM, you belong in GM. These are just facts of the game. Yes, you will get throwers. Yes, you will get trolls. But if you play the hero, you play and you do its job, you will then win more games. If you are blaming it on other people, that means you're not actually trying most of the time, and that's bad. I presume you've probably sent me in one of your better gameplay footage clips here, because typically when I get emails like this, it's never normally like an actual representation of how these players play. It's like, I'm so good, check this out, I should be much higher. Please do not fall into the fallacy of my rank is better than it should be, or I should have a better rank. What is he doing? What's this Junkrat doing? What's he doing? What the hell was he doing? What? Oh my days! This Reinhardt is just on his own. What? All right. Now we're actually getting a proper fight. You deflected way too early there. Nothing happened. Only deflect when you know you're going to take damage. You didn't, so it was kind of stupid. He wasted deflect. McCree is a bit silly because he's just shooting at you and you dashed him. Like, all of this that's happened here, it's not because of good play. It's just because the enemy team was so bad. They were in horrifically poor positions. It was just easy to clean them up. Like, push Junkrat. You should push that Junkrat. Oh, he's been killed anyway. So it doesn't really matter. He's dead. But the enemy team there were wildly out of position to the point it was a joke. So none of that was good skill, right? I'm not here to rain on your parade and go, oh my god, this Genji is so good. You know, you should be great. We should kill this Mercy now. It looks like we've identified her. We've got a Hanzo. We're going to dash in. It looks like you're kind of okay with the fire and primary fire, kind of. You basically want to use alternate fire when you're jumping all over the top of people. You want to primary fire into people's head before you dash them. If you've got the jump onto them, you want to dive the backline as much as possible. Yeah, that's a weak Junkrat. We can kill the Junkrat. It looks like we're going for the Junkrat, although... What? What the hell? Why are we trying to deflect his bloody total mayhem? That was a waste of deflect. You've got to keep deflect to keep yourself alive. Okay, so this game has been interesting to begin with. That was just terrible. That was just terrible off the enemy team. Now, if you honestly believe you should be in Platinum, you should be able to identify that the enemy team there was so bad, you could have soloed them, right? I could have soloed the enemy team there. I don't know what they were doing. They were wildly out of position. They were easy targets, and you just sort of like, you walked through and you got the win. And that's like whatever. They were so bad. Question is your team going to be able to hold? It looks like we're going for a Bastion. Always a juicy pick, the Bastion. With no shield tank, which is hilariously bad. So this Bastion player should be like, I've got no barrier. I should probably not play Bastion. But it looks like he's committed, so that's fine. Maybe he thinks Zarya can bubble him. We've got two supports, so this is okay. Still no mic off you, but at least you're trying to talk to the team, but I don't know what you're saying to them. If it's anything like the tone of your email, it's probably... Maybe you're a little bit condescending to them, like, oh yeah, we shouldn't do this, should do that. I'm the best in Genji. I've got golden limbs. I haven't even died. Oh, I'm so good. Hopefully you're saying, can we have a tank? Like, what? All right, well, not ideal, but at least it's sort of okay. I mean, I don't know. I probably would have preferred the Junkrat at this level, to be honest, because they'll just walk into the bombs. I don't know. It's crazy. Also, Genji, I think you need to turn your sensitivity up. I don't know whether you can do this on consoles. I guess you can. You must be able to. You need really ridiculously high sensitivity for Genji, because Genji's all about like finding the target and getting up into its face sort of thing. Rapid target selection is what you really want to do with Genji, not just like have like really slow aim, because you don't want to be turning round really slow. You want to be able to turn dead quick, because if you do that, I didn't actually know you could stand there. I didn't actually know that was a thing. Thank you, Genji. You showed me something.
4, 3,
What's this? Like, I'm gonna like. If we look round the side here and we like go for. Oh, look, we're cheating with our little emote. Oh, we're gonna jump someone. But now we know nobody's coming, so now we've got to go this way, Genji. No, don't try and flank them. You just. What is this? You're not even in the fight. What are you doing, Genji? What is this? This is not going to work. What? What are you doing? Oh. It's painful. What the hell was that? Why did you do that? And you're talking to your team. I wish I could hear your voice comms. You had lost 2 people there, or you'd lost Diva and a mech. And then you go on a crazy flank into the back line by their spawn. Never do that. That's a goddamn... You know what that is? That's a throw. So you tell me, who the hell is throwing? Who's just through the defense on that point? It was you. It's not this email. I'm held back by throwers. No. If you'd gone back to the choke after you realised there was no flanker and just started spamming away to build your Dragon Blade, which is what Genji should be doing, you might have held this. Instead, you went in and fed and died. You gave them ultimate charge, you died. Not good. Don't fight outside the spawn, because they're going to respawn faster. Even if they, like, it's not worth the risk. That's what I'm saying. If they kill you, you got a massive run back. If you kill them, they'll be back in a few seconds. Now we've got a snowball. As Zen has been annihilated, their Hulk uses ultimate in a really, I'm going to swear, but I'm not, really bad position. Riptire's coming in. We like, yeah, we got a problem. Where's the Riptire? Oh, Bastion's dead. We dashed into a wall, and now we're going to die because we're just standing in the middle. Like, you need to be jumping more with Genji. You need to be playing with the terrain more. You need to be spamming in your shurikens more. Don't blade this. We don't want to blade while there's a Genji all up. But, well, I mean, we're all dying, so you may as well just blade now. You've lost the fight. Just blade. Just blade. Just blade. Just blade. What are we doing? Keep your blade for a rainy day. Keeping it for a rainy day. Just blade. The fight is over. The whole team is on the point. So, can you see how there have been points... Well played, Zen. If this, like, what's going on now? Are you really going to be able to get back on the point here? Oh, dear. Now Blade. Yeah! That's... I don't know what the hell happened there. I think their Genji's blading. We got a bomb. That was... that was unexpected, to be fair. But there's only a Junkrat versus 2. So it looks like your team are actually going to hold. I don't know what happened there, because your whole team was dead, and then Zen just walked onto the point with Transcendence. And for some reason, the enemy team couldn't kill whoever the hell came on after him. I don't know. That was just because the enemy team are bad. But I would have bladed earlier on just because the point was lost. But whatever. It worked out. But that's, like, lucky. Like, really lucky. Now, what I'm seeing here is, like, why are we not... I've got to pause this. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. It looks like... In fact, are you about to do it? Yeah, you're about to do it. So, you should be going forward and, like, spamming them out. Like, we've just lost a mech and we've lost Zarya to some sort of insane push out of the bloody choke. Don't leave the choke, ladies and gentlemen. There's the choke. You see it? Or this whole area. Don't leave it while the enemy team are coming forward, because we're like 3 players down now. Oh, my days. No, the Hog is a bad target. You need to target Ana. You need to... Oh. The enemy team have got an Ana. Now, what you've got to look for with Ana is when Ana uses a nade, you can kill her. If she's got a nade, there's going to be a problem. She might throw it into the floor, it might catch you, she might do a little bit of damage to you. But basically, as soon as you see the nade explosion go off, that's your go signal. It's like, right, I'm going for Ana, we're going to kill her. But I hate to break it to you, this is gold gameplay. This might even be silver gameplay. This isn't, I deserve to be mid-plat attitude at all. Like, I think once you get that attitude out of your head, you'll just become a better player anyway. Right, this is what I want you to do, is not really expose yourself this much, because you can take the high ground behind. Oh, you kill her. Oh, nice. Remember, we've got a dash reset, so we want to turn around and just dash out. Remember, you can use dash to escape as well. Not from that, though. But when you got the kill on the Ana, what you should have done is turn around and dash straight back out there, back towards your spawn, just to get away fast, because... You kept it and you kind of used it to do damage on Hog, whatever. Hog is not really a great target for you. It's alright for building your ultimate charge, but you really want to avoid this as Junkrat. There's a Junkrat behind you. There's a Junkrat behind you. Hello? There's a Junkrat behind you. Hello? Hello, Genji. What are you doing? There's still a... Your Junkrat killed him. What was that? So, there, that shows complete, like, non-existent situational awareness. We don't want to be here. We don't want to be here. This is just like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Zen reacts to it. Yes. That Zen should be in plat. Poor Genji. Is he going to survive that? What? The hell? Well... It's looking quite bad now. Mind you, oh, they've got an ulti Hog. I was going to say it's only Hog and Reinhardt. That Reinhardt should have been swinging his hammer. I don't know what he was doing, just standing there with his barrier up. Go in with Blade. Dash up into the air. Dash up into the air and pop Blade. No. I mean, it still kind of achieved the same thing because they were not really ready for it. But when you deploy the Dragon Blade, you always want to look to use your dash to go straight up in the air, pop the Dragon Blade because it resets dash, then dash down onto a primary target. A primary target for Zen is Ana, who's just standing there. What the hell? It's like an Ana or a some other kind of squishy target. A Zen is a good target as well. You don't really want to dive the tanks unless the tank is the only target to go for. We need to up our sensitivity here. This is embarrassing. I mean, I know it's console and I know it's controller and it's not going to be as instant as mouse. And I really wish I could hear what you were saying. Because you're making me get my conspiracy hat on where I'm like, maybe there just isn't any voice because the voice is quite toxic. After you said in the email, everybody's toxic and tilted and throwers, and that's why I'm in gold. But obviously from this gameplay, that's not the case, is it? What the hell? What were the team doing? No, we don't want to deal with Hog. Uh-oh. Bye. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god. Reinhardt goes big with like what looked like a solo shatter. Alright, this is desperate. Oh no. Riptide, oh god. He killed two. How did he kill two with that? Oh my days. Looks like Zaryu's dead as well. Like, there are a lot of things going on here. And again, I can see you talking, but I can't hear it. It's killing me. There are a lot of things going on. The positioning of the team is hilariously bad. For both... That's an interesting diva pop. For both teams, right? That kind of stuff is... Like... It doesn't really matter. It does matter, right? Because if these players held better positions, then yes, arguably, you could hold more points. You might be able to win more maps and all of that stuff. But the thing is, the enemy team are doing exactly the same thing. And this opens so many windows of opportunity for this Genji. You could, like... There's a lot of times you could just destroy the Ana, destroy their Zen, destroy... But you're not doing that. Like, you're... Oh, I'll run you through in detail on this defense here. Exactly what I want you to do. Because it seems like... What we're doing here is we're talking a lot. Nobody else is talking to us. I think we feel we're basically typical Genji main here, where it's like, I'm so good, you're all so bad. I'm the carry. I'm the one doing all the work. Well, if that was true, you'd have gold damage, gold elimination, gold objective kills. You don't have them. Now, that generally, look at that. Generally, medals don't matter because they don't. But if you come at me and say, die, oh, plat, not gold. And I'm like, all right then, well, show me what you got. To quote a very famous TV show. And you would have all the golds, basically, and you don't. The only way I would get, unless I was playing Moira, I would get full golds is if I was like playing in, like, I don't know, a platinum game, like as DPS or something. I'd have all the golds because I would be better than those players, yeah? That's the only time. When I'm playing at my level, yeah, I might have a gold for eliminations, I might have silver for limbs or something like that. I'm not going to be wildly better. So that kind of does indicate that the way you're playing right now is of this level. Anyway, our team have played such horrifically bad again. They're all in crazy positions, which is a problem. They've also got Winston now, which is bad news for us. But that's a good little kill on the Winston there. Orisa, we can farm the Orisa. Go over headshots. Right mouse button, yep. Right mouse button, right mouse button. Yeah, we need to use well, sorry, you're on a controller, right? You need to use alternate fire because it does more damage faster to large targets, right, than primary fire does. because you're firing 3 shurikens out instantly. There's not shuriken, shuriken, shuriken. It's shuriken, shuriken. It's 3, 3, 3, right? It's not 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. We've lost this point, but whatever. Just do what you can do. Try and stay alive as long as possible. All time we can waste is good because they're going to go into an overtime pushing the final point. All right. So your team were hilariously bad position there, and that's okay. But I think given all the talking you're doing, you're focusing on that too much. Just think, whatever. Actually, are your team holding this? That is very unexpected. Oh, they've lost a player now. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. See, because I'm very much of the mind of like, when somebody disconnects, it's so bad. Even if it's on the enemy team and it means you're going to win. Because the whole point of Overwatch is to have a good time playing the game, right? To test yourself, especially in competitive. When you can't do that, it's like, oh. Anyway, all right, Trace is happy. The enemy team have got a lever, so I doubt they'll come back. This probably means we're going to win easy because we've got 6 minutes and 18, which is pretty horrific. But can you see all of the problems we've had so far? Target priority is terrible. We're not acquiring targets fast enough because our sensitivity is too low. We're getting confused when to use deflect, when to use primary, when to use secondary fire. We're not dashing up into the air, deploying Dragon Blade, and then dashing back down. These are all very basic Genji mistakes. And if you can get those out of your system, you'll become a better Genji player. Because I think there is a foundation here to be built on. I mean, you are communicating with your team. It's a shame I don't know what you're saying. Because if you're being toxic to them or going, oh my god, you guys are so bad or whatever, then that's not great. But if you're not, let's give you the benefit of the doubt and you're like, guys, you know, let's group up, or hey guys, let's do this. Sometimes spending too much brain power on communication, right, at this level where you can argue players in gold, or let's say like, I don't know, silver, gold, let's just say bronze, silver, gold, they don't have the full understanding of their hero. So if you're wasting time talking to your team and trying to get those guys to do stuff instead of just focusing on your actual hero gameplay, that might impact you. So if you actually spend less time communicating, it might be a good tip. Still communicate, still make basic callouts, but don't worry too much about tactics, and don't really worry too much about what your team's doing. Just be like, guys, whatever. We're just going to go in and, like, I'm going to pick my targets. If I can go in and get a good result, it's going to be fine. All right. So they're again in a really weird position defending here. I think there was like a Hanzo on the side. Looks like we've got a flank on with Tracer. This could be quite good, actually. If this was coordinated with Tracer, then a good job. Turret's dead. We're in the back line. Now, yeah, right. We've got to pause this. Look. Now we've got to look for targets, right? What we've done here, I'm going to just rewind this a bit. Because what we've done here is we're going for a Winston when Winston isn't the target we want. Watch this, right? We come around the corner, right? We see the Winston there, right? Is that Winston our target? Not really. What we want to do here is, okay, Winston, if he was low, we could dive in. We can see our Pharah. She's pretty low, but she's probably going to go for the health there. We should go this way. In fact, we should climb up here, get onto the high ground, and then dive down into them or do something. We don't care about Winston. We actually don't care about Winston at all. Instead, what happens is we target the Winston. We try to hit him with primary, then dash through him. And then the Winston just jumped off the map. There's our target. Can you see the character with wings? No. Yeah. If you just stuck to the Mercy there and I mean, you've won the fight anyway. The whole team is dead to the enemy. You deserve that. You should have just picked the Mercy, killed the Mercy. That was your target. Oh, my days. All right. Okay. Bring up the thing. Bring up the score. Because I think you had bronzes. Yeah, you were okay.
Play of the game.
All right, whatever. Okay. Genji. Why not let me just read your email back to me, and hopefully this makes you feel a little bit silly. My headset is broke, so please keep that in mind. My issue is that I don't think I should be in gold and I should be in mid-plat. I felt I'm being kept back by shitty teammates and throwers. Can you see how you're not? If you can't, then, yeah. Forget what your team are doing. Focus on yourself. Become a better Genji player if that's what you play. When you go... Let me just show you something else as well, because this is annoying as hell. Like, let's say this is a player, an enemy player here, and you're the Genji, right? And you want to take this player on in 1v1. So what we're going to do is we're not just going to run at them and dash through them and whatever, right? Because let's imagine they're firing at us. What we're going to do is we're going to jump up into the air. We're going to be above them, yeah? We're going to be using melee to slash them. We're going to be firing into them with alternate fire. You can use primary if you're feeling jazzy, but I just use alternate fire. We're going to dash through them when we've got it, and we're going to deflect when we've got that as well. Like a jumping Genji, which is like, you've got the target here, and a Genji which is doing this, jumping above them, is so hard for that target to hit that they're probably not going to be able to kill them, especially not at this level. I can guarantee you that. The other thing you need to do is think about target priority, right? We need to kill Mercy. In fact, we just need to kill supports, right? Supports are our target as Genji. Unless we see somebody who's really low, like a DPS player who's mega low, then we can jump onto them. Tanks, we want to avoid tanks. You've wasted too much time attacking tanks. Only attack them if they're low. Again, that just comes down to like game knowledge and gameplay. Just play more Genji, but try not to think it's your team that are throwing, because that's a bad attitude to have, and that's an attitude which will just keep you where you are. And never ever for one moment think I should be ranked higher than I am. Accept the rank you've got and work out why you've got it, and then try to work out how to become a better player. Guys, I've been Stylosa and this is Unit Lost, and this has been a festive edition of OverAnalyzed. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, then you can subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Toodaloo.